What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. LessAlex here for Quiet Speculation, your one-stop place for everything Magic the Gathering, finance, and strategy on the internet. Today, I'm going to be playing some mono white humans in Explorer. If you watched and read my article about top 5 cards from Aftermath, one of the main cards, the top card actually, was Coppercoat Vanguard. And this card has made a huge impact in this format and on this deck. This is, of course, a creature, human, soldier, 2/2 for 2. Each other human you control gets +1/0 and has Ward 1. Absolutely awesome. This is exactly the kind of card that this deck needed, and I'm really excited. I've been playing this deck quite a bit. It's pretty good. And it kills your opponents real fast. So if you like that sort of strategy, make sure to watch this one. And, of course, like the video. Comment down below what you think about the video and the deck, of course. And, of course, subscribe to Quiet Speculation's YouTube channel. And, yeah, but let's go over a quick little deck tech, and then we'll jump into some games. Thanks again for checking it out. Moving on to the deck tech, let's take a look at the 1-mana spells. We've got 2 Brave the Elements. Brave the Elements is a card that is very powerful against specific strategies, right? So like against mono green or red black, this card is extremely good. But obviously against other strategies, not so great, not really where you want to be. But Brave the Elements, just a 2 of this time around. Then we've got Dauntless Bodyguard. This is a way to protect your spells and protect your other creatures, and is a fine Savannah Lions on turn 1. Moving on, we've got Hopeful Initiate. In my opinion, this is among the best white 1-drops we've seen in quite some time. It trains, so whenever it attacks with the creature that has power higher than it, it gets to put a +1/+1 counter on it. And you can pay 3 to remove 2 +1/+1 counters to destroy target artifact or enchantment. And then we've got Recruitment Officer. Recruitment Officer is great in the grinding matchups like red-black or against Azorius Control. It's just a Savannah Lions, but it has tap 4. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature with mana value 3 or less among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. So this can get any creature in our entire deck. Very, very good against, like I said, the grindy decks and control. Moving on, Coppercoat Vanguard, the whole reason we're playing the deck. Already went over what it does. Very good. Grows your team, protects your team. Excellent card. Is a lightning rod, though, for removal spells, of course. Then we've got Luminarch Aspirant. This is really good. You can play this on turn 2 and grow your 1-drops. And attack for 3 on turn 2. Pretty great. And then, of course, if it stays on the battlefield, it just keeps growing things. You can put the counter here on it, or you can put it elsewhere. Moving on, we've got Ossification as a 2 of. Great, just generic creature or planeswalker removal. You're almost always going to have a planes as we're playing 14, so you almost always have that. Ossification's great. Moving on, Thalia, an oldie but a goodie. Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. First strike, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. 2/1. Card's very good. We already know this card has an excellent pedigree in Magic the Gathering. Is in a legacy deck, and just excellent. Just very, very good. Moving on. Thalia's Lieutenant. Of course, this is the 1-mana 1/1 human soldier. When it enters the battlefield, it puts a +1/+1 counter on all your other humans. And then whenever it is on the battlefield, anytime you play a human, it itself gets a +1/+1 counter. So it grows the team, and then it grows itself. And it kind of combos, if you want to call it a combo, with Adeline, because you can play it and have Adeline on the board. And Adeline will, of course, the human token will come out, and it'll put a +1 counter on it. So very cool. Moving on, we got Brutal Cathar. This is just basically a way to O-ring your opponent's things. One thing to note, though, if it is nighttime, it will not O-ring anything. So when it enters the battlefield, it exiles target opponent's creature until it leaves the battlefield, only if it enters the battlefield as Brutal Cathar. If it enters the battlefield as Moonrage Brute, that does not happen. However, if it enters the battlefield, it's daytime, you get to O-ring their thing. If it ever flips back from Moonrage Brute to Brutal Cathar, I've had up to 3 creatures I've O-ringed 3 of my opponent's creatures with this before. So Brutal Cathar, very, very good. And then Adeline. This card's insane. Very good. Probably pound for pound the most powerful card in this deck. Just a 3-mana star 4 with Vigilance. And its power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. And whenever you attack, it makes a makes a 1/1 white human that attacks. And you get to choose whether you attack a player or a planeswalker. Moving on to the mana base, it's pretty simple. We got 3 castles. They make humans. They grow Thalia's Lieutenant. They grow Adeline. Obviously, this card's great. Puts pressure on 1 Eiganjo, 14 planes, 1 Shefet Dunes, and 4 Mutavaults. These are humans. And yeah, that is the main deck. Moving on to the sideboard, we've got 4 portable holes. This is a way to get rid of just pesky blockers or, you know, anything that could be troublesome. Then we've got Destroy Evil as a 3 of. This is a card that I'm trying out. Destroying target enchantment could be very good, but also getting rid of Shieldrids. Shieldred is a big, big problem for this deck because other than Ossification and Brutal Cathar, we have no way to get rid of it. So I'm trying Destroy Evil. It has the upside of also tagging enchantments, which could be relevant. Next up, we've got 1 Invasion of Gobakhan. This is, of course, when it enters the battlefield, you get to look at your opponent's hand and then make one of their spells cost 2 more. And then when it flips, after you attack it and flip it, it turns into Light Shield Array, which is absolutely nutty. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that attacked this turn, and then you can sack it to give your creatures hexproof and indestructible until the end of turn. So very good against control, obviously. Wedding Announcement, another mid-range / control help spell. We've got 3 of those. There's a Destroy Evils, 1 Ossification in the board. Just a way to, clear out some creatures. And then 2 Rest in Peace for the Greasefang and any graveyard shenanigan decks. That's the deck list. Let's jump into it. All right, we're on the play, and this is a little slow, but we'll keep it. We'll try it. We've got 3 lands and 3 creatures, 2 of which being Thalia's Lieutenant, so this could get there. All right, so red-black. Is this going to be a fatal push from our opponent? No, okay. Swamp. Bone Crusher, sure. Oh no, we're drawing a little bit too many lands. If we could stop drawing lands, that'd be excellent. Fable, gross. All right, take them to 16, go. Fable goes to the second chapter. They discard a Blackclave Cliffs and draw a card. Play a Mutavault. I think we gotta just allow this. What you got? Go for the throat, okay. And then are they gonna play Bone Crusher? We've got a Trespasser, okay. And it is daytime. Alright, so. Probably shouldn't have played the land. Well, we kind of committed to this line. Our draw has not been nice to us, that's for sure. Swamp from our opponent. Ew, there's a Shieldred right after we played a Ossification. Gross, 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 gross. Well, It is nighttime. And a copy Bone Crusher. Yeah. All right. Touche. We should have kept the... I don't think it would have mattered just based on the way that that turned out, but we should have kept, so... Wedding announcement, good. Destroy evil, good. Ossification. Oh. Don't need the rest in peace. Then we're going to take out Brave the Elements and Brutal Cathar. Brutal Cathar because we don't want to give them an opportunity to have some combat tricks to destroy the Brutal Cathar. We got 3 to get rid of. Maybe just like that. We'll try that. All right. Here we go. Vorin Klex. Big nasty boy. Yeah, this is a mulligan. Well, we just need to draw a land, I guess. Guess we're going to put back Thalia. We're going to lead with Hopeful Initiate. Alright, there we go. Alright, attack. What do they have? Do they have a removal spell? Oh. Triggers? Noxious Grass, we are going to train there. Pass turn. And then we've got Ossification if they play a creature this turn. Or we'll just Dauntless Bodyguard. Alright, pretty good. Ooh, we drew another lieutenant. That's pretty good. Attack for 8. We got an Ossification for a creature if they play it. Extinction event! Oh no! Alright, well, we get to attack still. And just a land, yikes. Alright, well. We had a good start. Blood Crypt. Alright, that's fine. Alrighty. They're running low on resources too, though. I'll play a land, another hive. Well, play it out. got a 3-mana, go for the throat. Don't like being in a top deck war with Rakdos, that's for sure. Alright. I get to exile something from my graveyard. Don't too much care about that. So they have to have a removal spell here. They have to have a removal spell. I would assume so. I guess let's find out. Yep. Go for the throat. Yep. All right, we take 3. Oh, that was a perfect draw. Did they have a removal spell? Oh my goodness, okay. Bone Crusher, the perfect removal spell for them. What a grind fest. I wouldn't ever think this would come down to a grind fest between mono white and red black. Alright, just a swamp. Hive, yep. We're going to go to 11 here. Can we draw a creature? Bone Crusher. All right, just a land. Yep. Not good, not good. Oh my gosh, and of course we just draw land. I wonder why they didn't attack with both. They must have... Oh, Shieldred. Yeah, we got the Destroy Evil for that. That's why we bring them in. So if they top deck a... Bone Crusher, we lose? But that's the only way we lose, right? No, Shieldred also loses. Do we risk it for the biscuit here? I think we probably do, right? All right. What'd they top deck? We got it! You always risk it for the biscuit. Okay, go into game 3 against red-black. Holy smokes. Yeah, Portable Hold doesn't do anything against... I think we just run it back. I think our... Yeah, I think we just run it back. We're going to be on the draw, so that's huge, obviously. But our hand was pretty good that game. Now, obviously, we drew quite a bit of lands, but... Well, we're on the draw. We'll keep this. We'll lead with that. All right, here's a Thalia. No removal spell on Thalia. That's good. They probably got something. Bone Crusher. Yep. Yep. All right. Looking good. We've got back-to-back Thalia's lieutenants. Fable. That's pretty good. There we go. Let's see. I think they got a block. Yep. No extinction event, friend. Please, no extinction event. Extinction event on even would be pretty backbreaking. Oh. And it exiles too, so. We're going to still have the pressure, though. We've got a 4-3 in place still. All right, Saga flips. Blood Tithe is very good. Go for the throat. Gross. Yeah, that's pretty good. Could get a little crazy here. All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. They've got to have a removal spell here, yeah. I think, are we supposed to activate here? think so. Now, what do we want to discard? Okay, discard and draw. Don't want to play Extinction Event and name even because that'll get rid of their Blood Tithe. We're in a very similar position as we were last turn. Graveyard Trespasser, okay. That's good. Are they gonna attack? No, didn't think so. All right. Make a Blood Tithe. We're close, chat. We're so close. Chat. Well, I'm not streaming, but you know what I mean. Viewer. Yep. Kind of knew that was going. Fable. Oh, that's gross. Coppercoat. Gross, dude. Another Blood Tithe. Gross, man. Come on. Just a land. Okay, that's good. They're at 1, chat. So they can just do it again if we... So now they can do like the Kiki Jiki thing where they make a copy. We're pretty rough shape here. Gosh, what a game. This can target that. I mean, we drew 2 wedding announcements. Like, yeah, they just... I think they just got us. Good game. Darn it. Alrighty, here we go. This hand is pretty good. Recruitment Officer, go. 5. Thought Seize, okay. Well, read them and weep. All right, it's pretty good. So. I assume they're going to take one of the 2 drops. Either Aspirant or Lieutenant. Okay. Makes sense. And attack. Harvester. Okay, well. Boom. And we've got Brutal Cathar here for whatever they play here. Fable, sweet. Down to 2. They discard 2. They're in dire straits here. Let's see. They can crack a blood, and they scoop it up. They could have cracked a blood. I don't know if it would have mattered too much, but... Alright, so same as last time. We want these. We want these. Probably want these. Oh, oh. Again, Brutal Cathar I don't think is very good in this matchup. I'm going to keep a silver bullet. I'm going to keep a silver bullet brave. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I want hopeful initiate. All right. We'll be on the draw against red-black. Winning game 1. I don't think this hand is just going to... It's not going to do it. So we've got one of our best cards in the matchup. Ooh, and we draw Recruitment Officer, which is good. Coppercoat on 2. Play this first. And Coppercoat next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, Liliana is real good.
Those who get in my way tend to regret it. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Let's go, Adeline.
Don't overthink things.
Ooh, they discarded Croxa. That's pretty good. Discarding blood, that's good for us. Discard Croxa. Another Croxa. They don't push. Sure.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Oh man, okay. Not looking so great. Ugh. Yeah, Shieldred, we got to find a out to that fast. Yeah, Fable, not great. Just gaining all the life over there. Discard Voldaren Epicure and draw and gain. Yeah. Well, now we've got a pretty big board. Not as big as theirs, obviously, but wow, man. They're gonna have a removal spell. I think we're just dead here because they can copy the Blood Tithe, yeah. Okay, Croxo was awesome that game, but I still don't think we bring in Rip. I think we just stick to our guns here. And we run it like this. Just gotta have a really aggro start, I think. That's the key to beating them. This is not the hand. Okay, this could work. What do we want to put back? I guess Aspirant. In this scenario, it's Aspirant, yeah. All right. So they probably have a Fatal Push, and they were trying to decide whether they wanted to push the Initiate or save it for the Thalia. Would be my guess there. Yeah. Fable, gross. All right, down to 8. They discard a oh my gosh. Okay, so this is some kind of reanimates. I hadn't even considered a Traxa in this. Okay, name odd. Makes sense. Beautiful. They block the token. No, they block Thalia. Thalia's Lieutenant, rather. Saga flips here. Victory. Another extinction event would be really good. Could name it even, and then we'd be left. Nope. Get some of blood. Yeah, they're gonna draw with the blood. Do they have double Fatal Push, maybe? Yeah, we got there. Okay. We get there, baby. Alrighty. We have split the difference with our Rakdos opponents. Oh, this hand is pretty good. Yorion is their companion. So maybe Fires, or maybe Azorius or Esper Control. Either way, we'll lead with Dauntless Bodyguard. Let's see what they do here on turn 1. I think Thalia is probably the play here on turn 2, so... it's just Thalia. Coppercoat's going to be real good with Thalia on board. Ooh, another one, okay. Yeah, I want to get the protection down. And they scoop it up. Okay, game one goes to us in short order. Didn't get to see too much of what they were doing here, but we can assume they're kind of a slow deck. So we'll take this, take that. Don't think we want Ossification. Don't know. We didn't see too much. Brave the Elements, not great. Brutal Cathar, probably not great. I'll trim a Bodyguard. Yeah. I guess if they are on fires, this would be really good. Let's try that other than Ossification. Could be a dead card. I don't know. We'll see. We've got a game to play with, though. Okay, this is a really good curve. Obviously, we're kind of flooded here, but our curve is excellent. That's not what we wanted. All right. So Zagath Triumph leads me to believe they are on some kind of fires deck. Ooh, they're shocking. Birth of Meletis. Okay. Basic planes. Get this Thalia down. Make a big old 0-4. Destroy Evil does kill this, though, the wall. That's funny. Another birth, okay. Well, they're going to be putting up some walls. So Wedding Announcement's going to be excellent here, though. Or, I'm sorry, Wedding Announcement. Oh, yeah, we can't. Can't cast Wedding Announcement. Because of Thalia. Anyways, they'll block that. Take 3. Planes. Leyline Binding. Thalia. Makes sense. Alrighty, let's draw a card. Ugh. Yeah, we've been drawing a lot of lands. Holy smokes. Woman of the Sea. This is main phase. So they need lands for sure. That's what they're looking for. Bottom, bottom. Come on. Yeah. Birth. Okay. So we were right in bringing Destroy Evil in for sure. And they scoop it up. Yorion can't hang. All right, so there we go. That was mono white humans. We split the difference with red black, and then we beat what appeared to be just like a Yorion build of Azorius control there. As you can see, Coppercoat Vanguard was pretty good. Buffed the squad quite a bit. And yeah, overall, this deck is very solid. The win rate is really, really good. Can beat a multitude of decks, and if you know, with any aggro deck, if you have the correct draw, you can just beat them outright. But yeah, this deck is a ton of fun, and if you're partial to playing aggro decks, check it out. Either on Arena, and it's the exact same deck in paper as it is in Arena. You can tweak the sideboard, obviously, to beat your local meta, or if you're playing an RCQ or whatever. But yeah, that's the deck. Thanks everybody for watching. Again, LessAlex for Quiet Speculation, your one-stop place for strategy and finance, Magic the Gathering. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, and of course subscribe. If you want to chop it up with me elsewhere on the internet, you can hit up Twitter at LessAlex, and I also stream weekdays on my Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description below. Thank you, everybody. Go read the article now that you watched it, or if you're coming here from the article, thanks for watching. Appreciate you all, and until the next time, be kind to one another. Adios.